What's going on, YouTube? I'm finally back with another video. I'm going to be working on a Tahoe today. So in this video, I have a Spectre intake, as you can see right here. So this is pretty much everything that comes out of the box. So you got your intake hose, your hardware here, and they give you Allen key directions right there, heat shielding, and then mass airflow adapter. So it does come with a mass airflow adapter that's going to help you pretty much get it on. So yeah, this is the first, I guess you could call it bolt-on. It's really not a bolt-on, I guess. I don't consider cold air intakes, a major bolt-on, but that's going to be the first, engine / power mod that I do to this truck. The reason I went with the Spectre is I heard a lot of good things about it, and so far I like the quality of how everything looks. It comes with good detailed instructions. It even has the tools required on the instructions. I don't know if y'all can see that, but if you're wondering what all it goes on, here it is. So that's pretty much everything for this intake. So after all of that, let's get outside, pop the old one off, and throw this new one on. Okay, so I already got the intake off, and this is the part that's side in, so I'm just going to explain this real quick. So to get it off, you just need to unloosen this hose clamp, and there was another one on the mass airflow sensor, that hose clamp. Right here. So you just need to loosen those three, and then you just wiggle this part off of here, and then you'll wiggle this off of that end, and then wiggle the rest off. And you can leave your mass airflow sensor connected and put it to the side. So all you're doing is loosening 3 hose clamps, wiggling that off again, wiggling this off, and then wiggling the mass airflow off in this box. So that's pretty simple. So let's grab the new cold air intake, and I'm going to throw this on very quickly. I don't have my GoPro, so I'm kind of not recording the in-betweens, but I'll update y'all once I get this all back on, and then I'll explain everything that I did, and then we'll crank the truck up for the first time. Alright, so here's the update. Went ahead and threw my intake pipe on, and this heat shield, what you want to do is there's a plate that sits right here. So there's a plate that sits right here. You want to take these screws, and there's 2 over here and 1 right here. You want to take those out, and then what you want to do is go ahead and assemble this. There's going to be 3 Allen screws, and then on the back there's going to be locking nuts with washers. Yeah, there we go. So there's going to be 3. You want to assemble them to look like this, and I'll show you all the plate. So this is the plate that's going to come off. It's going to be under your old intake box. You want to take that off, and you're going to want to keep the screws and use the ones that you need. Remember where each screw went, and install that plate over there as it's supposed to be. So what you want to do after that is, go ahead and throw your intake on. Make sure your hose clamps are loose, and next, there's a spacer that goes in between here, the intake and the bracket, so that it doesn't rub, and then I'll install the rest. So I'm gonna get to doing that. I'll give y'all another update once I get to another stopping point, and I'll let y'all know exactly how I did everything again. Alright, so for the intake, when you put your pipe on, there's going to be a little rubber piece sitting right off in here. and I have it on the mass airflow sensor. You can see how it goes. If you can see, there's a little notch, so you want to pull that rubber piece out of there and you want to slide it on, and you want to line it up with this notch, as you can see. So I use a flathead to get it to go all the way around because it's pretty tough to get on there, but use something like a flathead or one of these. I forgot the name of this tool, but use one of those two, and that'll help you get that on there. And once you have it slid all the way on, you can just slide the mass airflow sensor. It has a flow arrow, you can see right here. It has a flow arrow, so you just slide it into the intake. So you do that, throw your cone on, which I do not have out here, and that'll be it. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I got everything back together now, and this is the final product. I will say on that, you won't be able to see it, but on the there's a rubber piece that is supposed to prevent vibration. You'll know what I'm talking about because you have to put that on. Make sure you put that on before you put the cone on. Don't forget to do that. That's something you don't want to forget, but it turned out pretty good. As you can see, another thing, make sure you loosen up all your little clamps before. Make sure you loosen up all your clamps before you start throwing everything together. That's another one, and all you really need is 8mm wrench, 10mm, I mean not wrench, but socket, 10mm socket, and a flathead. That's all you need. The rest will be pretty simple. But watch my video over again if you have to, or explain everything, and watch other videos if this one wasn't enough for you. So it turned out good. I really like it. Let me see if I can set y'all up and give y'all some revs without destroying my camera. It turned out good. Now the truck needs the rest of the exhaust, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like to install that intake and you like this truck in general, go ahead and like, subscribe to my channel, like this video. Check out some of my other videos. I've been doing mods on this truck and also that Infinity. I started that channel, or this YouTube channel, with that car, so if you haven't already, check some of those videos out if that's what you're interested in. But got more mods coming for the truck, a lot more, and we're gonna keep this build going. So as always, y'all take it easy, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.